Hi folks, and we are back to Fallout New Vegas Remastered with Beretta, Arcade, Veronica, and Eddie. We are out in Helios 1. That's Helios 1. We're out next to Helios 1 on our way to Hoover Dam. Right, to talk to more about the Brotherhood's position regarding their potential participation at the Battle of Hoover Dam to come. Yeah, you do that. Catch up. Over to Boulder City and the path to Hoover Dam. Always that disconcerting hum, even when it's not working full power. In fact, it's not working at all, there's no sun out. I suppose the moon and the stars have a residual heating effect. Probably not enough to generate any meaningful amount of electricity, though. Cross by the... No, this is not the Ivanpah. No, that's the other dry lake, the other side. What's this one called? Does it have a name? The Eldorado. Eldorado. What is this? Something buried by the sand? Shouldn't have any ants bothering us this far south. And by ants bothering us, I should rather say any ants that will summarily kill if they become hostile suddenly. Can we cross that mountain this way? Let's try to shortcut. Into the other side. Up this hill here should be Boulder City, right? Yeah. So on the far side of what remains of Boulder City here, we have the path to the dam. What the hell are you fighting? What of you? Once you come around the corner... Wow! Sun's really hitting us in the face. Yeah, start seeing the lake over there. The lake, I mean the river. And the lake above. Oh yeah. Look at that baby. Here we go, Hoover Dam. With damn big guns. I think more was somewhere down below, right? The offices here.
This is unacceptable. We demand the immediate return of our power armor.
A battle is about to be fought out there. To come here requesting our men to give up their armor is insane.
It is not your armor. That power armor is property of the Brotherhood of Steel, and you have no right to claim it as your own.
Huh. Brotherhood on a parlay.
NCR? No better than common thieves. Where do they get off stealing our armor?
Would it be so bad to lend them the armor for the battle?
It would mean more people better protected and able to fight.
That's right.
Has the Brotherhood been found?
Yes, and they're willing to support you in the battle.
And you believed them? Do you have any idea how long we've been fighting those bastards? Ugh, Crocker will have a field day with this. He'll want to establish diplomatic relations with them, for Pete's sake. But we've got more important matters to attend to. The President is due to arrive soon, and we're sure the Legion won't waste such an opportunity. I want you to assist the security detail we've prepared for the President. His safety is critical to maintaining the men's fighting spirit. Go up to the Visitors Center and speak to Ranger Grant. He's in charge of security during the President's visit. Dismissed.
Okay.
What do you need? Later.
Morning.
Okay, report to Sergeant Grant, I suppose. Let's go to the visitor center. Oh, he's got a detail.
I've heard of you. I'm glad you're here to help us out. This is a delicate matter, and we need all the help we can get from people we can trust. We've got a lot to do to prepare for the President's visit, and not much time. Once we start, we'll be on a strict timetable. Are you ready?
I have some questions.
Ask your questions, but keep it short.
Can I use my weapons during the President's visit?
We trust you, so you're free to have your weapons. Just don't do anything too crazy, and we'll back you up.
Okay. And what arrangements have you, prepared?
Security detail consists of rangers stationed here at the dam. Some will keep an eye on the crowd while others will watch the perimeter. Snipers and sharpshooters have been assigned to key locations, and we also have a special canine unit sniffing out members of the crowd. I've also locked down access to critical locations such as the landing platform on the visitor center.
I'll need access to all those locations.
Alright, I'll give you full access.
How about the schedule for the visit?
I have a full itinerary here. Here you go.
Good. And any leads on possible threats?
The Legion will definitely try something. We don't have any solid leads yet. I'd almost expect something direct from them. But given the circumstances, there's a possibility of something more subtle, like sabotage. But since we don't have anything solid, we'll just have to keep our eyes out for anything out of the ordinary.
And I can help? How?
Someone like you. I'm just glad to have you on board. Do whatever you can. Security sweeps, talk to people, keep an eye out.
Okay.
If there's nothing else, then let's get moving.
I'll need to prepare.
Make it quick.
Yeah. I have no idea what this entails. And they're only using 3 rangers, really? And 2 heavy troopers. Ah, the salvaged armor. Very shiny.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Ugh.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Almost. Almost. Let's talk to the guy.
We've got a lot to do to prepare for the president's visit, and not much time.
Alright, I'm ready.
Good. President doesn't arrive until tomorrow. Let's get some rest, and we'll have a brief talk first thing in the morning.
What? Could prepare all night.
Hello. Glad you could join us. Most of my men are already on duty, and the crowd has already started gathering outside. We've got a busy day ahead of us.
What's the plan?
The plan is to get through today without the shit hitting the fan. So I'll be overseeing the security team personally, and keeping in constant contact with people over the radio. It's a good bet that the Legion is gonna try something today, so we have to be prepared for anything. We'll do whatever it takes to get the president through this visit in one piece.
Okay.
President Kimball is arriving shortly. If you want to do any last-minute security sweeps or take a look around for anything suspicious, do it now. Once you're ready, meet me outside on the observation deck. But don't take too long.
Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Okay, let's investigate the area for clues. Security report. The president's arrival today. Security is running a final sweep. Only members of the security team will have weapons at the president's speech. This means that all troopers at the speech must relinquish their weapons beforehand. Okay, so anyone with weapons... suspicious. We'll limit people allowed to see the speech to a small number to reduce any potential risk. I've got word the president is traveling with only 2 rangers, so our security team will need to be on full alert. Still like to log my concerns about not having enough time to prepare for this, but we'll do our job here today. Security roster. Ooh, no known login. Basic assignments are this. Rangers will secure the perimeter and keep an eye out for external threats. Additional rangers will be stationed around the stage and crowd. Their primary job is to keep an eye on the crowd to make sure nothing funny happens. I want sharpshooters positioned at the following locations. Visit a center roof and western ridge. Engineering report. Received word that the president's vertibird is having some issues with the flight control computer. Had some of the techs here examine the logs that were sent, and we think we can fix the issue with a small computer update. Ranger Grant has given me permission to have one of the NCR engineers examine the vertibird when it arrives, as well as having our computer update the vertibird system after it arrives. That's risky, so this engineer will have to vet.
Hey. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Your lady friend seems out of place here.
Our lady friend. Veronica? Supply closet. What's in the supply closet? Oh. Examine the area. Notice a bloody wrench and a toolbox. Someone was killed here recently. Judging by the scene, it was one of the engineers. Should keep an eye on any engineers acting strangely. Okay. Well, didn't have to look very far, did we?
Morning.
Suspicious engineers. Okay. There's the power plant.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Hey, have you seen my friend around here? His name is Ben? He's an engineer. We were supposed to watch the president's speech together. He hasn't shown up yet.
I haven't seen him.
Okay, well, I guess I'll just keep waiting. Sorry to bother you. Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Okay, no bomb in the trash can.
First recons at Camp Forlorn
Rubbish
Hope.
bin is
Now I've got a
safe. What do we have here? Ah, man. I only have 252 bobby pins left. Oh, come on. Ah. No, it's somewhere around here. Come on. Come on. Oh, man. How hard is this?
chance to hold
There we
it.
go. Ashtray.
First recon's at Camp Forlorn Hope. Now we got a chance to hold it.
Okay, nothing
First
suspicious
recon
around
at Camp Forlorn
here.
Hope. Now we've got a chance to hold it.
One of the ranger vets looked at me, and I just about surrendered. It's been a long tour. All I can think about now is going back home.
Okay, let's go up. Requires a key to open. Don't we have the key?
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
Honored to speak with you, ma'am.
Hey. Wish I could have been there to see Caesar die. What an asshole.
Okay, this is the podium where the president's going to be, most likely. Here's Ranger
Hey.
Grant.
You're cleared to go on through.
Thank you. So he couldn't get up here. And okay, there's nothing back there.
I don't have time to talk right now.
Okay, this guy seems legit. And
Looks like we booted the Legion out of Nelson.
okay, there's
About
another
damn time.
sniper
Just as a warning, my covert bandaging skills
down
are
by
a
that
little
tower
rusty.
as was expected.
Not right now, I'm busy.
And we need a key to use that, apparently. Okay. How do we get down from here now? Okay. So if there's another sniper over there, I think we should check that location out as well. Okay.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious.
We'll do that. Okay. So we know someone got killed, an engineer. But which one? And where's the... Where's the replacement?
I wonder what President Kimball is gonna...
Hey-o!
What do you know about the president's visit?
He's coming to give a big fancy speech to all us troops stationed here at the dam. I'm pretty excited. He seems like such a nice guy, and I get to meet him. He's giving me a medal. I don't know why, though. I'm just doing my job like all the other guys. I'm still excited, though.
Really? Why is he giving you a medal then?
Mama always told me not to talk to strangers. But you seem like a nice person. Mama left me on a farm when she went out prospecting. But when she never came back, the owner didn't want me around. Kicked me out on my own. A nice guy came up and asked me if I wanted to join the NCR, so I did. Now the troopers are my family. I like it here. Everyone is so nice.
Man, okay, goodbye.
Bye-bye.
talk about today?
He's never unhappy, is it?
You better get out of here.
Ooh, okay. So that's off limits for us.
Move along.
That is off limits for us.
Still no luck finding my friend. He better show up soon.
And this way, you go down. Yeah. Good luck finding anyone suspicious down here. Yeah.
Nelson's back in our hand.
Mike Lawson sure knows his way around the dam.
Mike Lawson? Okay, I don't know
Wish I could
exactly
have been there to see Caesar
what else
die.
we're supposed to
What an
check.
asshole.
We know someone's being killed.
The Legion would have to be insane to attack this
Things
place.
are getting stranger every day.
I knew those cons couldn't be trusted.
Seems that the territories are about to blow up. Hey.
Okay, this is an even further vantage point. Seems a bit too far for a sniper shot. Ah, there is ammo up here. Not suspicious by itself, though. Okay,
First recons in Camp Forlorn Hope. Hey, I heard about you. What can I do for you, friend?
Say, you have a nice dog. Noticing anything suspicious recently?
Nope. Haven't noticed anything strange at all. Neither has my friend here, and he has a good nose for these things.
Nice dog.
Thanks. We haven't been paired together long, but he's a smart dog.
Would you mind if I borrowed him to check out the area?
I don't know about that.
Come on.
You know what? I think it's best if he stays with me.
Oh, come on.
Not since the last time you asked, no. Bye.
Really? Not willing to cooperate, is he? Something's not right here. I just can't quite put my finger on what that is. I suppose we'll have to talk to Grant. Didn't find anything super suspicious yet. Except that something clearly has gone wrong.
Nelson's back in our hands.
Someone died.
We can defend it this time. Have you finished your security sweep?
No.
Well, hurry it up. We don't have much time.
Can't get help from the dog guy. And I don't think we can get... Oh my god. Maybe we should have brought Rex with us. Can we really not convince him to help us? I mean, that's your job.
Hey, I heard about you. Thanks. I brush it every day. 100 brushes.
Oh, that's how he's so shiny. Nice
Thanks.
dog. Mind if I borrowed him?
No. You know what? I think it's... not...
Maybe we need an animal friend perk or something. Or Rex. Oh well. We'll just have to keep an eye out, I suppose. So.
Have you finished your security sweep?
Yeah.
Looks like that's his vertibird coming right now. It's showtime. Let's not mess this up. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got some security procedures to oversee.
Where's this thing landing? Way up here, okay.
Hello? Do you mind?
Yeah.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Let's examine this thing. It's a bomb.
Do you mind?
Okay, the president's down.
Patrolling the Mojave almost makes you wish for a nuclear winter.
Do you mind? Do you mind?
Come back in a minute. I'm busy with security matters.
Do you mind?
I kind of do. I'm pretty sure you want to kill the president. Let's get into a vantage position here. Yeah, that guy is probably gonna want to try to kill us.
Ladies and gentlemen, I'd like to thank you for coming out here today for this very special occasion. It is my pleasure to introduce to you the President of the new California Republic, Aaron Kimball.
Thank you, my fellow Californians, who have come so far to answer the call to service put forth by the Republic. It is for you that I have come here. And
Oh
it
my
is because of
god.
you
That guy is gonna
that I
try
am
to
able
shoot the
do so.
president.
We enjoy our privileges because you take the greatest of risks and are prepared to make the most noble sacrifices. It is because of men and women like Private First Class Jeremy Watson that Nevada and the new California Republic remain free and secure. Born in a tin shack on the outskirts of one pine, Jeremy Watson never had it easy.
Watch out!
His father worked as a caravan guard on the short loop, and his mother, like many
My god, how many
Californians,
bullets could the guy
braved
take?
ruins of the old world as a prospector. Through water shortages, but the time came and they could no longer shoulder the burden alone. 12 years ago, they called out for help, and the Republic heard them. Troopers, Rangers, just like you, answered the clarion call. Men and women stepped forward to say, I will carry the weight.
I think we need to keep an eye on this
And
guy.
at Owens Lake, we made true on our promise, driving out the raider tribes to establish a lasting peace in the eastern Sierra Nevadas. We carried the weight, and though we left behind many of our brothers and sisters on that battlefield, it did not break us. 10 years ago, Chief Elise met with representatives of the Desert Rangers to discuss terms of what would become the Ranger Unification Treaty. The treaty was more than a resolution to welcome the Desert Rangers into the Republic. It was a covenant to protect Southern Nevada against Caesar's Legion and the tyranny of his regime. There are some back home who ask me, but who are we protecting? What does Nevada to us? Sometimes we forget that the light of our society shines beyond our borders. Sometimes we take those privileges for granted that our forebears fought so hard to achieve. We must always remember that wherever Californians stand, we carry our principles with us. Equal respect, representation, and protection under the laws of a just republic. This was the same fire that burned in the heart of the old world that preceded us. We are the heirs of that civilization, torchbearers eastward of the Pacific, into the darkness of this wasted land. When the Republic called on the men and women of California to carry that fire across the Mojave, Jeremy Watson answered. You answered. Together you carried the weight. And when PFC Watson's platoon came under attack at Forlorn Hope, he took the greatest risk. Not only for his fellow Californians, but for California itself. He was prepared to make the most noble of sacrifices to defend the principles of our republic, even here, on Nevada soil. His actions are a beacon to all of us who stand here today in tribute to his valor. Private First Class Jeremy Watson, on behalf of the Senate and people of the new California Republic, it is my honor to present you with the Star of Sierra Madre. Not far from this spot, a monument stands as a tribute to the sacrifice made by those who came before us. The men and women who fulfilled the promise we made to the Desert Rangers. Its back is inscribed with the names of the troopers and rangers who carried the weight. And because they made the most noble of sacrifices, it did not break us. 4 years ago, we held this dam. 4 years ago, we carried the weight. 4 years ago, we drew a line through the Mojave as clear as the Colorado River. A line that Caesar cannot cross. Today you stand here with our brothers and sisters to hold that line. Today you honor all Californians by carrying that weight. Today you are the waves of the Pacific, pushing ever eastward. You are the sequoias rising from the Sierra Nevadas, defiant and enduring. You are the great western light of California, torchbearers in the darkness.
Man, this guy never shuts up.
All that is best in our republic. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. What the hell are you waiting for? You think I want to get shot? Let's go.
Anyone moves, I'll take a shot.
We need to keep an eye out for anything suspicious. We won't go quietly. The Legion can count on that.
Okay. He got away safely. Still want to talk to that engineer.
You're cleared to go on through.
Do you mind?
Where's Grant? Ah, finished that. Okay. Well, can return to Colonel Moore then. I guess. Ah, before we do that, I also want to check out... Yeah, that guy is clearly not a ranger. He killed the other guy. That is a Legion agent. Let's see if we can find anything on the body there. Wow, he threw the other guy off. Yeah, that's an actual ranger. Come here, Eddie. Forgot that. You can't carry faction armors. And yeah, this guy, no dog tag, definitely not a ranger. And a sniper rifle, also not ranger attire.
Sure, just don't treat me like a pack Brahmin, okay?
You also cannot carry these? How about you?
You're making me carry the heavy stuff, aren't you?
Nope. Oh my god. So and now it's owned? Okay. It is a ranger attire in NCR territory, so reasonable enough. Okay. So, successfully protected the president. So that's certainly something. Huh. I wonder what Moore wants us to do now. Of course, no matter what she wants us to do, we'll eventually just decide what's best for the Mojave ourselves, shall we?
Hey.
Right. So, not a very complex plot. And I'm not sure I completely solved it, but at least the president got off scot-free here. Moore has an office somewhere.
We won't go
around here,
quietly.
doesn't it?
The Legion
Yeah.
can count on that.
Colonel.
Is the president safe?
The president has departed safely.
Good. His death could have had a major impact on morale. This whole affair was ill-advised from the start, and I, for one, am glad it's over. While you were out, General Oliver arrived and briefed all senior officers regarding a change in our strategy. I'm not at liberty to divulge what was said, but I've been instructed to send you to him immediately. He set up his camp in the office area at the south end of this power plant. Dismissed.
Right. You are committing to fight with the NCR the battle for Hoover Dam, which will determine the fate of New Vegas for decades to come. If there's anything you want to do before you enter the battle, do it now. Yeah, I'm not doing that.
It's best not to keep the General waiting. It's best not to keep the General waiting.
Well, he'll just have to wait, because I'm not going to fight for the NCR, I'm fighting for myself. So, let's go back up. And go to Station Alpha. So, this is done. Need to go to Ranger Station Alpha. Yeah, up from Boulder City. Really wish we had brought Rex along. I'm fairly certain he would have been helpful finding alternative solutions to the problems we got. Because the engineer got away. I'm pretty sure it's the guy we were constantly trying to question. But, huh? I'm still surprised how many bullets it took for us to put down the Legion agent. So Ranger Station Alpha should be, yeah, northwest of here. Yeah, by Lake Mead. Something's really strange about these reports. It has to be an inside job, because I don't think the Legion could have manufactured all of this comms traffic and orders and whatnot. Maybe they have someone high up that's a traitor. Yeah, this is what happens when a society is pretty much just a bunch of people trying to do what's best for them selfishly and don't really have any sort of common goal as a society. Clearly, the military is doing the dirty work, but politicians, the population, they're not willing to they're not willing to sacrifice or do much for the common good in the NCR very often. Some fine people, but it's not the overall experience I've got from especially the most well-off people, like the cattle rancher, the sociopath at White Glove Society, for instance. What a piece of work that guy was. Why did he have to attack us? I really don't like having to kill what seems like an almost human-like and organized society. They had a king, for crying out loud, so... But if you attack us, there's no way back for you.
You're really not supposed to be here.
Yeah, same could be said about you.
Just the usual. Legion scouts try to slip across the river a couple of times a week, but they always end up floating downriver with holes in their heads.
Well, good for you. And this is Alpha?
Ranger Station Alpha. Ranger Lineholm is in command here.
Good.
Don't get killed out there.
Less likely to than you. Lindholm?
Did you need something else?
Yes, Sergeant Reyes sent me. She's curious about the high casualties.
High casualties? We've had one broken ankle, but nobody at this post has died.
Reyes' information says otherwise.
Any injury, illness, or death gets radioed to Ranger HQ at Camp Golf. Chief Hanlon and his aides compile the reports and assign reinforcements as needed, and they're not needed here.
Chief Hanlon. Have we heard that name before? How could Reyes have been wrong?
There are other ranger posts around. Reyes might have mixed up the report.
No, unlikely.
Reyes got the numbers wrong. Not much more to it than that.
Something else is going on here. Thank you.
So long.
Chief Hanlon. And his aide. Maybe they got an aide fairly high up. And they are doctoring reports and manufacturing false reports. That is certainly very likely. More lake lurks, really? Just let us be. Okay, no. Yeah, run away. Something's going on at Camp Golf. Something. And I think it's our job to find out what. Tired, Veronica? Tired already? Yeah. Something... Well, maybe Chief Hanlon himself. My bet would be on the 8, though. higher up you get, more difficult to get a double agent in. But it's not impossible. So we need to check that out. Yeah. Well, might as well see how the Misfits are doing. Our training is bound to have helped out. Right? Most likely. All of that, though, is going to be next time. Until then.